But yeah, let's see how this goes. Hope we get lucky with some bullshit. Let's see if we get any on-stream luck. There's the fucking link to my own channel. Jesus, can't seem to find it. Okay, there we go. So just casual shit runs, and hope we get lucky. Yeah, I think I've used up all my luck with primals anyway. Gotten a ton of them yesterday. I ran 2 rifts straight and ended up getting a drop each. And since I've completed the season journey, it's what, 4 primals in a row. They were all dog shit though, like absolute dog shit. Like some of the worst stuff I've ever gotten, like a Crush Bane and fucking Blind Faith or something.
Prove your...
That ability is not yet recharged.
Let's see if we get lucky with getting some drops
I must
today.
wait to use that ability.
Fucking up your culture.
It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability.
Fuck.
Strength fails. It is not ready yet.
This is supposed to be the best map, but like it's really slow for me, and to think that this is fully
That
augmented
ability
already.
is not yet recharged.
I don't know what the fuck's up with that, but yeah, whatever. Right. If we can clear it in 3 minutes, that's fine. It's not like, you know, it's not like we're going through like really shit. Like, this is just our GR 120.
Rethink your intent.
And massacre bonus, don't go away.
That ability is not yet
So my
recharged.
altar of rights is already complete. So I'm not really running after anything here at this point.
It is not ready yet.
Get splits for about 2 minutes. This is a horribly efficient run. So it's a cordless map, so shit.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Never. You have triumphed.
Cool, we got around those levels. That's fine. We already did a lot of those. We already done.
I am returning to town.
do one more run before we need to salvage.
Enemies of the moon.
I already have a fully decked out Wave of Light Legacy of Dreams swap for the monk. It seems to be, it seems underwhelming. Maybe I'm just playing it wrong, or maybe it's a little bit harder to play on console than it is on PC, because you can't actually aim bells, as opposed to like on PC you can really direct where you cast the Wave of Light. You can't really do that on console, can you? You just sort of cast it at whatever's nearby. So that kind of sucks ass, but it does really well for keep farming. Like, it's fucking amazing for keep farming. I like it. It's a really efficient keep farming build, I'd say. Very easy to gear once you're at that point where, you know, you can clear GRs really quick and you can gamble really fast, especially this season when you're done with the Altar of Rites. You get like the increased Ancients from Kadala, and you get the double primals at the end of it. It just becomes so easy to farm for stuff, and then you can get a bunch of builds. Going.
That ability is not yet recharged.
I've just always played Monk because it's easy, especially on console. You just want to like switch your brain off and not worry about, you know, balancing mechanics and stuff. And for the most part, Patterns of Justice is like one of the easiest sets to play, just because of how straightforward the mechanics are. Like, just spin and whip, you know. It's literally switch your brain off or flying through the map, right? As opposed to like something like, you know, Natalia, for the Demon Hunter or Marauders set. It's a little bit trickier to play because you need to balance between cooldowns and timings and rotations and stuff, right?
I must wait to use that ability.
With something like this, you just sort of just fly into everything and just blow up.
It is not ready yet.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
You have triumphed.
Just a hair over 3 minutes.
I am skilled at clarifying guilt.
It's not exactly efficient, but like the way Rax or like the other more popular YouTubers would describe what an efficient run is like anything between 60 and 90 seconds, but I don't know, maybe it's a skill issue on my part. I'm just not able to do that unless it's a Demon Hunter. Monk can't seem to do it even with nukes with fully augmented gear.
Well
I think
done.
maybe I roll shit stats, but yeah. I can't seem to do that. Like, I can do 110s at maybe that time, but yeah, I sort of just do this, right? Tacits in the waste. I already have a world bar. This is nice because it's ancient, so I'll just compare it, but I'm pretty sure that the tacits I already have are just as good, if not better. So, at this point, anything that isn't ancient or primal, I just salvage. Well, I guess we'll keep this 183, it's pretty high. Flesh Rig, just because I might play an Oleana set at some point. And this thing rolled pretty nicely, because it has cooldown on it already. It's at 90%, right? But quite frankly, I don't think I'm ever going to play Oleana, so I may as well just get rid of it. Those two. My stash is almost full, though. We've got quite a few Ramas. I'm running out of Petrified Screams, though. What are we at right now? Okay, we can do 2 more. We're doing 2.
your power.
We sort of dive into the thick of it and blow shit up, really. Thinking of streaming a little bit of Warhammer 40k Inquisition Martyr, because it turned out to be free on PS Plus with like one of the tiered subscriptions, so I have it. It's not the PS5 version, it's the PS4 version that I have.
I must wait to
Pretty
use that
fun.
ability.
Actually, I gave it a shot last night, a little bit this morning. It's enough to scratch like the ARPG itch for the time being.
It is not ready yet.
I wonder how lucky I'm actually going to get in this stream.
That ability
Like,
is not yet
I get
recharged.
streaming luck. I don't know. See if the RNG gods are kind to me. Probably won't be, to be honest.
I must wait
They
to use
usually
that
have pretty
ability.
shit luck and stuff like this. But where we headed? Guessing here. Fuck,
It is not
wrong
ready
way.
yet.
Like, I hate this map as well, and focus, but it's nothing like the cavern.
That ability is
You get
not
the
yet
cavern, you're kind of
recharged.
screwed.
It is not ready yet.
This run's been pretty slow, pretty badly, to be perfectly honest. It kind of sucks. At least we got another week back here. Oh, fuck.
I must wait to use that ability.
This is one of the worst ones, especially when you're using a slower class like, say, the Necro. Even the Wiz, if you're not using like the speed
That
bar,
ability is not yet recharged.
if you're using Red Zero or this one's probably one of the shittiest ones you can get. Even if you're constantly
ready yet.
resetting by hitting it like a little down each time, like you're resetting the teleport cooldowns, it just takes forever to get through this fucking map. And it's so hard to make pulls because the density isn't
I
great.
must
Like
wait
you can get a
to
ton
use
of
that
them
ability.
at some point, right? But the density isn't great overall, so making like body pulls is kind of challenging. So I try to get out of here as quickly as I can.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Just have to make
It is
sure
not
you're
ready
melting
yet.
everything. Right? Once you get the shield pylon, it's pretty easy. You're set, right? You're pretty much set. Because then you get squirts up kind of permanently for about
The Rift Guardian.
when this motherfucker spawns, you just sort of spin around and blow him up. Just die.
You have triumphed.
3 minutes. And shit. Oh, another Ramas. That's surprising.
I may be able to help you.
We're pretty generous with it. I've used quite a few over the last few days because I tried out a bunch of different builds and just looking around with other stuff. I've been quite lucky with around the Ramas builds. So I've used maybe 12 in the last day,
I am
and
returning
I've
to
gotten
town.
about 6 of them back already since last night. So pretty good so far. Pretty good.
Mind is stronger.
I'm just gonna gamble. I'm trying to get an ancient primal Caesars for this class. Like primal Caesars would be nice. I don't really need it because I got a pretty decent roll on the one that I currently have. But it's always great to have. Never hurts to have enough primals. There's actually people watching. That's even more surprising. If anyone's wondering why I'm in Act 2 and it's such a shitty layout, it's only because I need to buy shit from squids. Like, and I convert gems and stuff. I need to buy those essences. Gem essences. spirit guards.
I cannot
The
afford that.
Gungos. Now they give me a fucking Gungos when I've already destroyed all my other Juliana stuff, right? Fucking dicks. Gundo on, it's really low, 75%. Yeah, fuck off. 56? How high does this go? I don't know how high it goes, but this is a pretty good roll. Piece of dex bit, good chance, so we just have to roll like an element on it. If I were going to make an Innis set, which I'm not, I've made it twice. I just can't seem to play it right, so whatever. Jake's, oh, it's Joe. Hey, Joe. How you doing? Ready for your D4? Because I've been there. Hindi ako nakalaro during the beta this past weekend. I tried it, and it just sort of didn't
What
really
you ask
work
is
well for me.
impossible.
I know silang dam were able to play, which is great. Hindi nakalaro sila. But yeah, I'm like super excited to be able to
I must
try
wait
it.
to use that ability.
Joe, i-check mo yung PS Plus mo kung naghahanap ka ng ano lang, yung kate para sa Diablo. Warhammer 40k, Inquisitor Martyr. Maganda siya. Kahit hindi ka fan ng Warhammer franchise, it's fun. This is another really shitty map because
It is not ready
yeah,
yet.
too busy nga to play. Hindi ko nasulit yung beta last week. Yeah. Last week, ano ba? What was I busy with? May bago kasi kaming fighting game nilalaro with Uber.
I must
Saka,
wait to use that
it's kind of
ability.
annoying to play it when like the servers are kind of shit. The servers were kind of shit for me.
That ability is
Never
not
upper band
yet
character
recharged.
going on. So it wasn't great. It wasn't really a terribly fun experience. But, yeah, I'm sure it was a fun game for those who were able to play. But since hindi ako nakalaro, medyo salty ako nun. Pero ang ganda, the art style is nice. The customization, I like it. The builds seem to be quite fun. Pero I heard they lowered yung level cap dun sa most recent na beta, yung server slot. Parang from 25 it went down to 20, I think, for that particular beta test. So that was kind of weird why they did that. But it was cool because I think Woody Joe was able to kill Ashaba solo. Kasi parang na-kill steal siya the last couple of times he tried. Like biglang pumasok and then pinatay si Ashaba. But yeah, si Woody was able to do it
That
already.
ability is not yet recharged.
Server slap, so that's always good. Like Woody Joe's really good. He's like a really informative D3 content creator, so super enjoy watching his stuff. Him and Rax, they have like, really great
It is
guides.
not ready
And
yet.
they explain stuff really well. Kasi ang tagal namin na naglalaro, they've been playing for so long. You know. It's really loads of fun getting to watch. I usually get like a primal every hour and a
Not
half.
yet recharged.
In one way, shape, or form, like whether it's reforging or gambling or just fucking, what do you call this, upgrading rares.
I
At
must wait
some point,
to
I
use
get,
that ability.
I get a primal somehow. I try not to get it to crafting because you only get one, right? If you gamble or if they drop, that is season, you alert, right? So you get two. So I'd rather get it that way than from upgrading. So all the yellows I get from Kabbalah I just salvage. Pang
That
ano rin,
ability is
pang
not yet
mats.
recharged.
Kasi I've only ever gotten like 2 primals crafting with Hatred. Yung primal ko na all guilds. Like I have
I must wait
shoulders
to use
yata
that
and
ability.
another character has a primal all guilds or primal captain crimson or something. Hindi ko na maalala. But I have it on someone. These farms are getting really slow. I think I might lower the GR since I'm farming for gear, not really levels. So I might lower the GR because it's getting really slow.
I must
I
wait
want to be able to
use that
sacrifice your
ability.
movement for speed.
Beneath the endless time. It is not
This is a
ready
really
yet.
inefficient weapon. The 4 minutes stance is super inefficient. Power pylon
That
up with
ability
GG.
is not yet recharged.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
Fuck is he? Ah, fuck, he's behind the fucking door. Almost 5 minutes for a 120, that's a fucking joke, right? Horrible. Horribly slow. I think I'm just running like 110s at this point. But yeah, 110s.
I need to go back.
Impressed.
But the XP loss for those 10 tiers is kind of a lot, right?
Enemy.
Well, let's see. If we clear it significantly
not ready
faster,
yet.
it's worth it. Because we're after the gear anyway, not the actual loot.
That ability is not
I
yet
might switch my
recharged.
Echoing Fury out for an Incheon, just so I can like zip around the map faster and just go back on it. But I have some pretty good rolls on this thing. Like I have CDR on it, I have area damage. That Echoing Fury gives you like a 75% movement speed buff, so might still be worth just keeping this because whatever distance I make up for with zipping around, I'll be able to do it like actually killing stuff and hitting faster and harder. So, plus this thing's augmented
That
and it's
ability
primal,
is
so
not
like
yet
here's
recharged.
pretty sick on this this builder. Like it's full ancient, full augmented. So.
I must wait to use that ability.
Gotta go, Kuya. Gonna do some chores. Kita it's a detour. Yeah, no prob, Joe. No prob. Thanks for stopping by.
That ability is not
Party
yet
chat na lang next
recharged.
time. See ya.
I must wait to use that ability.
Okay, so we're clearing this a lot faster.
It
Right?
is not ready yet.
Clearing it a hell of a lot faster. Like we're gonna get like a 2-minute run on this thing. But then we were getting like really
That
fast runs on
ability
the
is
other
not
one
yet
anyway. So
recharged.
thinking that we'll just keep it at 120. You know, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Because see, it's averaging about 2.5 minutes still.
I cannot do that.
But I lose out on XP, so it's not even
You
worth
have
it.
triumphed.
So 2-minute runs. Let's go back to 120. Just see how that goes. It's starting to fail the jump ups as well, so obviously we're gonna get better jump
I'm
ups
returning to town.
on top of just getting gear, right? Just to make it more worthwhile. Let me salvage some shit anyways. Dittany, those. Wow, 3 Azerats, really. Big sticker. Unless it's ancient, I really don't give a shit at this point. It's so clean. You know, one of my earliest primals was its Silkrin. I should have kept it. Because my Wave of Light monk is not using a primal Silkrin. It's using an ancient one with the right rolls, but you know, it's always better to have a fucking primal.
Unleash your power.
Just gonna start building up stacks. Pop that potion, serenity, and we are off to the races.
I must wait to use that ability.
Not everything dies as quickly as I'd like, quite honestly.
It is not ready yet. Endless time.
But yeah, this is like a large open field, like this one Fields of Misery map. It's
That ability is not
It's
yet
almost
recharged.
universally agreed to be the best map if you're going to like speed clears, right?
It is not
Like if
ready
you're
yet.
pushing for clear boards and you want to get a good clear time and you want to get like have an easy time running the map, this is probably the map you
I
want to
must
push
wait
for.
to use that ability.
This and like Streets of West March, I guess.
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. Strength fails.
Really? That was supposed to be like the best map and it gave me almost nothing. No elites.
I must wait
Shit.
to use that ability.
I guess this is like the next best one I could get into. Another person
It is not ready yet.
with nothing to do on a Saturday has stopped by. Whoever you are, thanks.
A vicious strike.
And
That ability is not yet recharged.
oh my god, what a sad sack of a map. Fuck. No fucking elites. Okay, we're just gonna fuck it up.
I must wait to use that ability.
Oh,
That
shield.
ability
Okay,
is
that should
not
make it a
yet
bit easier.
recharged.
These are 2 minutes. I don't have to stress and I get a lot of damage. Like if I wanted to go full cam and really farm,
It is
like
not
just
ready
XP,
yet.
I could use my wizard.
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
Jeez, 4 minutes sucks. I think I'm gonna stick with 110 if I'm just
I
after
must
the
wait
gear.
to use that ability.
This is really slow considering I'm
It is not
augmenting
ready
stuff.
yet.
Right? I remember Patterns of Justice being a hell of a lot faster than this. I mean, well, granted, I used to farm at much lower GRs anyway. I do like 80s or 90s anyway.
I must wait to
The
use that
Rift
ability.
Guardian.
Okay, Rift Guardian. Let's see. First, blow up.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Fuck, almost 5 minutes. Jesus Christ.
You have I am skilled at
Oh, yeah, and this build doesn't have an Ancient Squirts, so I can't even get that as well. Hopefully we do. Myself. I was thinking of running my Barb, but I already have like an Ancient Band of Light for the Barb, and I don't really need anything else specific. I think I got or a Primal Band of Light rather. I think I need like a Mortix that has better stats, but Mortix is great to wear because
Well,
it's like a fixed ability, like Wrath of the Berserker gets the effect of every room, so this makes it a little bit easier. Can gamble against some of the salvage. Wailing Host, no, very good. Gotta run. Eagle Ring, nope. But it's so prim, don't really need that, do we?
Fortune favors.
yet. Shit, I already have a primal binding with the lesser gods, so I don't really need that.
Are you ready? Yes,
I got lucky with the dual drop. I got both Kintos and lesser gods in that same
I
drop
cannot afford
with
that.
Vidala, so probably the best luck I had all season, honestly. That and the primal halo curry that I have. Yeah, so this is the gear. Crafted primal and then a natural drop primal. So I rolled it. Rolled with all the stats I need. Just had to roll off Dex and replace it with cooldown, so I get better cooldown on it. But other than that, everything else is augmented and has some decent stats. Okay, now I need to decide if I'm farming for gear or XP. Because if we're doing gear, we can just skip down to like 110. Right?
I must wait to use that ability.
110 is like the sweet spot for easy speeds. Yes. 100
That
if your gear
ability is
isn't
not
that
yet
great yet,
recharged.
but if you have decent gear, like I already have some pretty strong gear. Just want to go 110s, just go ham. I've never really pushed the leaderboards, I just enjoy farming for stuff. There's nothing to do.
It is not ready yet.
Because then I can tell myself, yep, it 100% is a skill issue if I haven't cleared the fucking TR 150, right? Because some of my friends actually have cleared 150, like literally 1,000 paragons slower than me. And they were at 1,700 or less,
That
or
ability
1,800
is
I
not
think.
yet recharged.
They cleared fucking 150. Granted, they were using like Necros and Wizards, right? But still, you know, insane.
It is
It's
not
absolutely
ready
insane
yet.
how they did it. Amazing. Really impressed a lot. And, you know, I always joke about it. I'm like, yeah, 100% it's a skill issue on my part because it is, right? I literally have better gear.
I must wait
Literally
to use
have
that ability.
1,000 paragons on them, and I still can't fucking clear it, right? So that's a bit embarrassing.
It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged.
The Rift God interrupts.
Okay, so 2-minute runs versus like 4 to 5 minute runs, I'm gonna get better chances of getting gear just by the sheer speed, right? So it's the monk specifically that I'm needing stuff for. So let's go with my stuff. So far, the on-stream luck hasn't been crooked. It's been pretty shit. So right there. I'm just going to drop some of the gems that I don't really need, right? Boyarski's, Genevieve, Purchase Toxin, that, sorry, I don't use that. Light, I don't use that. Maybe just quit out. Go again.
It cannot be done.
Any number.
I must wait to use that ability.
I'm really tempted to go back and do it Warhammer just because I want to get the most out of the weekend and really enjoy the game.
It is not ready yet.
But I've recently started watching How to Get Away with Murder. I know I'm pretty late to the party, but I've only recently started watching it. Fucking great series. Really
That
enjoying it
ability
so far.
is not yet recharged. to use that ability.
Oh, fuck me, I love this shit. Whatever. Figure that out. Get back on track the right way.
I will not do that.
Okay, now we're back on track.
That ability is not yet recharged. The gods strike through me. It is not ready yet.
Oh, cool. Shield, so this is practically done now.
I must wait to use that ability.
Power, okay, now they can cool down, okay.
A vicious strike.
The Rift Guardian is
I
here.
cannot do that.
You have
Okay,
tried.
so a little under 2 minutes. Yeah, oh, another Ravas, damn. It's like my third or fourth, just this stream. That's good. Yeah, probably just gonna run through as many keys as we can. See if we get any luck with drops. Hopefully we do. Probably stream till about 3 or 3:30 here. Okay, do one more run before we have to salvage or gamble. Up,
It is not ready yet.
there we go. Now what is this?
That ability is not yet recharged.
So we back up there. I also hate this map, like the fucking Act 3
I
furnace
must wait
shit.
to use that ability.
Fucking surface of the map, so many environmental hazards. And things can go sideways here like so easily. You get something like an Arcanist
It is
or
not
whatever
ready
like
yet.
that. Fucking laser beams and shit. Fucking annoying. Find it, and things go a bit faster for us. Because
The endless
we
time.
go through everything. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, well, this map at least is pretty
That
straightforward.
ability is not yet recharged.
This fucking spaghetti maps.
This fight is over. I must wait to use that ability.
I'm working on a raft of Army of the Dead.
That ability
Only
is
because I
not
got like
yet
primal
recharged.
boots dropped 3 weeks ago. So,
It is not ready yet.
running. Ooh, this farm is actually going to get stolen. There's a ton of elites here, so take all of them. Well,
The gods strike through
get
me.
the fuck out of here now. No elites. Oh shit. Well, he's going to feel some misery.
You are defeated.
The Rift Guardian.
I must wait longer.
You have tried.
Okay, so still no Primals, right? Realistically, like, even the luckiest, fastest guys get maybe one every hour. So I'm guessing I'll get one every 2 hours. I don't know. As long as we're constantly
I'm
farming,
returning to
right?
town.
I've also gone entire evenings of farming without getting a single one, so can't really say for certain. Wow, I already see a whole load of that shit. Sunwukos are pretty hard to roll because like Wave of Light builds require so much, right? this would be nice for my Enchantress if I was running an Enchantress support for this, but I'm not very damage. And it's funny, it's like Diablo 3 deliberately went out of its way to make anything that was great in Diablo 2 just absolutely suck dick in this game. Mara's sucks, fucking Andy's sucks, T-Gods sucks, Windforce sucks, like everything that's great in E2 is just shit in this game. It's an auto salvage basically when you get it. Kyoshiro's, I already have an ancient one that I'm using. Maybe it's necessary, but unless it drops Primal, the next time I get one. Like, there's no point in me farming another one or spending 4,000 bucks to get another roll. Because when you're farming for the finals, right, you want to get, like, you want to make sure it rolls with as many of the stats that you need as possible, because at the end of the day, like, a decent non-primal with the right rolls is way better than a primal that has like all the wrong rolls. Right? Like let's say on bracers, ideally you need element with whatever element you're running in your build. And crit chance, those are like two core ones that you need, but bracers can also roll with like life per second or something. So if you get one that has like primary stat, hit, life per second, life per kill, that's kind of shit, because even if you roll one of those off and you get the element that you need, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot because you're missing out on the crit chance. So you're better off just waiting for one to drop that actually has crit chance already, and then you just roll whatever element you need. Right? So that's a bit of the like the logic that goes into when I keep stuff. Right? Or if I keep it as a placeholder and then just replace it with eventually an ancient or primary price drop. But generally builds don't really need like primals. Primals are nice to have.
That ability is not yet recharged.
It just looks really badass when everything's primal, right? It's fun for it to get. But other than that, there's really no need.
It is not ready yet.
Like I said, a good ancient with the right rolls, like a decent ancient with the right rolls is way better than a primal that has dog shit rolls and the wrong stats, right? I mean, if you're running a build that needs you to crit a lot, right, and that you obviously need a crit chance increase, something like maybe a bone spear extra or whatever, right? You want to make sure you're getting all the right stats wherever possible. Because like this build, pattern suggests is if there's one target, everything's a crit, right? So I don't really need crit chance. It's great for like mobbing if I'm going to be doing high pushing, right? But it isn't as essential because there's a condition that guarantees me 100% crit. And I'm also running, like generally I run a scoundrel with a monk. So the scoundrel can boost your crit chance. In fact, it can guarantee crits on like, all enemies for X amount of time, right? So there's really no need to forcibly farm this stuff with crit because I can sort of go without it at some point, right? So just salvage everything so we have more space, and then we can get on to some builds actually use the mini prowlers because it's a stat stick, right? I think I'm going back to Act 1 just so everything's closer to one another. There we go. That, McCooney's, bunch of fucking pintos and ancient they're being overly generous with things I neither need nor want.
That is too expensive.
These nets, photos, spirit guards, ascension. Wow. Okay. That was a whole lot of nothing. Okay.
Are you ready?
Well, that really was a whole lot of nothing, wasn't it?
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. Break beneath the endless tide.
Okay, where are we headed? Okay. So,
It is
general
not
idea
ready
of which
yet.
way we're going. I fucking hate this map. Fucking hate this map.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Absolutely fucking hate this map. So, it's such a fucking
I
drag
must wait
having to
to
play
use
this
that
goddamn
ability.
map. But it is what it is, really. It's inevitably going to roll. Suck it up and deal with it.
It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet
It's
recharged.
just so slow to clear because of all the corners and the shit density. And, you get this map,
It is not ready yet.
it's almost guaranteed that you're going to take a while. It kind of sucks. Except I need to be more
That
reason to hate it.
ability is not yet recharged. Strike through me. I must wait longer.
Oh my god, really? Under the firstborn? This is the most straightforward, I suppose. Happy. I'll keep chugging the potions just so I get all, like, the shrine buffs. Because I don't think they go away when you change floors on console. It doesn't seem to.
I will not do that.
Oh god, this is like the slowest 110 ever.
rift.
Wow, these guys are really shooting me in the dick, aren't they? Giving me nothing.
I am returning to town.
Not exactly the most riveting string of runs.
Your are you strong?
At this rate, I'm better off just running my DH. It's like I get better results out of my Demon Hunter when I run 100s to 110s.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Like, I have a God DH, here's the Dreadlands. It's pretty much this build but with a Demon Hunter, so you have range, right?
I must wait to use that
And I
ability.
get some pretty good results from that. I might revisit that monk, or that Demon Hunter later. Just see
It
if we
is
can
not
get
ready
better
yet.
clear time. Like more drops per hour. Okay, so you're a
I
minute
must
in,
wait
just
to use
halfway
that
through.
ability.
And it's only because the Demon Hunter's like speed is ridiculous, and you can sacrifice so much
That
damage for
ability
the
is
speed
not yet
because it
recharged.
just gets better. when you actually move around fast. Right? Kill this motherfucker.
It is not ready yet.
Where are the fucking elites?
That ability is not yet recharged.
Jeez, where the fuck are the elites? I could force spawn them from like a pylon, right? Out of the NEMs. That's kind of ridiculous. Elites, elites, kill the elites. More elites. For a change. I know, I'm not gonna get that here.
The rift
There we
guard.
go.
You have triumphed.
Over 2 minutes. Cities. I keep running the Demon Hunter, but I need gear for the Monk. Plus the Demon Hunter is barely augmented and I need fucking Depth Diggers, like primal ones. Cancel that one. So we're gonna have to salvage some shit now. Blackberry, blackberry. Ooh, puzzle ring. I would choose. Ready to get primal of that as well. Puzzle ring done. Basically getting our Amas back. You know what? I think I'm gonna play the Demon Hunter for a bit. Let's take up the trap. I already have simplicity strength on it, I think. So trap. Take up simplicities. Yeah, I already have simplicities at 138 on it. Let's run DH. Okay, do I have the right stuff loaded on? Some restraint. Oh, my high level simplicities is with my barb. Because I was doing a frenzy run. Here we go. That's 128 there. Let's remove that. And instead, give this person 115. Take the 128 back. Oh, still have a whisper. I can augment another thing. Okay, go back to DH. And, yeah, this is definitely the one that I was running. The Guardians, right? Then we just socket in trapped. Simplicity. Oh, I already have the simplicities on this thing, like a higher one, 130 plus. And then remember take up. Okay. What vengeance do I have? Side cannons. Okay, that's good. Dawn, Echo Fury. Okay, this is pretty much what I want, right? Okay. Just make sure to remember the rotation of shit that I usually do.
Many left.
Much off to the races. Just have to make sure that we keep the buff up by just firing our our resource generator manually. But yeah, DH is just mad fast, right? Super fucking fast. pretty much a glass cannon build because I went with side cannons instead of dark heart. But I don't really need
I'm still
to
waiting.
worry because everything's just fucking melting. So. Anything that doesn't melt within seconds just still dies pretty quick anyway. In fact, if I augment this thing, I'm pretty sure I could run like 120s faster.
We must wait now.
I need more time.
Just like the movement speed, right? Then I get a speed pylon and I get fucking dizzy.
I'm still waiting. You have
See?
arrived.
90 seconds, okay. This is way better for this purpose, right? I have a
What is left?
multi-shot DH that I'm working on. I'm hoping I can get that one right. Oh shit, where's the other Zills? Oh, I left it with the other guy. Fuck me. Okay, that's not cool. Yeah, that ain't fucking cool. That's what I'm looking at. God.
I am returning to town.
Like, this is probably the stupidest and easiest Demon Hunter build that anyone can play. Super low effort, build up stacks of momentum,
Time.
zip through the whole fucking map, right? In fact, I think I could, like, slot a topaz in the helm, just
Not ready
make
yet.
it, like, a lot faster in terms of not having to worry about resource at all. Oh no, then I don't have to anymore because it's got a channeling pylon. Just keep your stacks up, right? And as long as you're doing purification right, you're never gonna run low.
Time.
Just make sure that you're reapplying vengeance as soon as it cools down, because with the dawn and 37%, you're basically at permanent vengeance uptime. Right? So just as it winds down, you'll have it ready on your hotbar again to cast. So it's super easy.
I wish I could do that.
Just move. Now this is practically done. Right?
I'm still waiting.
Power pylon, everything's just gonna fucking die as soon as I come within like 50 medics of it. Fucking go up, right?
I need more time.
Now that I got a shield, this is definitely 100% done. I don't know fucking like rain on that ball. So now we salvage. Salvage and we gamble.
I need to go back.
I'm still waiting to get like ancient or primal depth diggers, right? Or primal dawn, so I can fucking roll this shit off, and then I can turn the depth diggers into primals. I salvaged my entire Marauders set because I don't like it anymore. What is this one? That sucks. Hunter's Rock. No. I don't think this is. Ooh. That kind of sucks. Pots, phones. I want to keep the Wraps of Clarity. In fact, what do we have equipped? Oh, okay. That explains why. Because I was running the Guardian set on this motherfucker. Okay. Fair enough.
I'm still waiting.
Like I have Knight's bladed armor, just with the armor buff, really, in case I run a rift that's too high and I actually end up dying. Yeah, that's sort of, I took it out, really. Just to stay alive long enough. Okay. So when you get if you can clear it in like 90 seconds or less, and you get a shield pile on, it's pretty golden. It's pretty set. It's not a matter of if you can clear it, it's a matter of how long is it going to take.
I'm not ready yet.
Spot an elite. Did I see an elite? No, I didn't. I'm going the wrong way, I think.
I need more discipline.
Absolutely am.
I'm still waiting. I need more time.
Okay, GG's.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
I'm still waiting. I am returning to town.
Were those fragments, or was that just the thing? The light from the blood shards? I don't think I'm that lucky, so it's probably just the blood shards.
We need to go back.
Anything could happen.
I didn't realize that my stuff wasn't even ancient. Kind of sucks, though. I want to get like better Death Diggers, because these Death Diggers kind of suck. It's just that they're augmented. So. It already rolled with that. Let's see what we get. Ooh. But we got ancient ones. Let's see, very good. Fuck off.
Let's see what happens.
Absolute shit. Holy shit. Ooh, shadows.
Don't forget, luck always changes.
This is decent, but shadows kind of sucks now. It used to be really good. Let's just get the fucking shadows.
I am returning to town.
Yeah, in terms of speed clears, the Demon Hunter just outclasses any other, any other class. Just outdoes any other class with its sheer speed. Italia's... Wow, what a loaded gem.
Your
Fortune favors the bold. Don't forget, luck always.
I've spent like an entire week at one point farming for Primal Death Diggers. You can't really expect a specific Primal to drop, but it's a bit easier now that, you know, if you get them from Kadala, she drops doubles.
Don't be shy. What a steal.
What a steal, the only steal that means you fuck
That is too
stealing my
expensive.
time. Jesus. Oops, almost lost that one. I haven't even gotten a decent hunting strap, have I? I wonder how fast we can do a 120 with this, like, fucking glass jaw build. Pretty sure I'm gonna die if I do it, but worth a shot.
Not ready yet.
Like, anything that sneezes on me, I'm gonna fucking blow up, right? Until I can get, like, a decent pylon of some sort, I'm going to fucking die if I linger about and stuff like that, so... Because this is, like, all damage and no fucking strength in anything whatsoever, so... Yeah, this is a little bit slower, and I only got lucky with a map because it's, Fields of Misery. But generally, this... Yeah, this build just dies a lot. It's not the fastest, it definitely isn't the fucking tankiest. Still using the Guardian set for better stats. But then I haven't applied, like, new Paragon levels to this character.
Not ready yet.
And Conduit, which should make it easier to kill stuff.
I'm still waiting.
Wondering why I'm not using the Fortress Ballista or the Balas. I do have it. I just think they're both. I'm pushing Arian, which I also do have.
Need more time.
Curious to see if this thing can top, like, the wave of light. In terms of damage. Just because it's more consistent. There aren't that many generator builds that are actually really good. It's one of the few that is.
Not ready yet.
Speed, let's go.
Need more time.
Mr. Yams might benefit this build, plus I get better resource regen. Instead of the Mantle channeling. And I never stand still.
I must wait long.
Okay, this is good.
The
Pretty much
rift
done and
god
dusted.
You have tried.
3 minutes. Probably not getting any primals out of this though.
I may be able to.
Excuse me.
We need to go back.
Yeah. Okay, so this is like the fast 115s. Can't remember what these ones are. Shadows. Where did my shadow set go? Jesus. This was the shadow set originally. Obviously, I did something that I wasn't supposed to because I salvaged some shit. Let's just save that. This is my Vala and Dawn set, so I'll give this one a shot. Dawn and Vala's core. Focus on the strength. Get some good stuff. I have primals of these ones. Yeah, that's right. But it's pretty much the same build. It's just a little bit faster. And I don't have Echoing Fury on it. How much life do I have? That might be why I'm dying a lot. Okay, so I want to get at least 750, right? Let's pump some in. I think I'm gonna have to go Guardians on this thing. Lose the Wraps of Clarity. But I go Guardians on this, right? So we go Guardians. Suddenly our damage jumps up, and our life too, we get like a mill. So it's compassing damage.
That is too expensive.
And then Vengeance, side cannons. Is that a good idea? That's what I'm curious about. Is that a good idea? Guess there's only one way to find out, really. Ideally, I wanted to get Fortress Ballista on this thing. I think I dumped my Fortress Ballista. I'm sure I have it. Oh no, I do have it. But I can't equip it with this one because I have the Dawn crafted, right? See if it's any faster.
Not ready yet.
I know I had one version of the game that sucked. Like, on paper it looked better, but performance-wise it was absolutely dog shit, because I was losing, like, Vengeance uptime or something. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one that sucked. Yeah, this is the one that absolutely sucked it. Like, the glass cannon build that I did was a lot better for me, because I'd be able to kill shit really fast. This constantly maintaining the uptime on that build.
I'm still waiting.
I know I had a Dawn somewhere that wasn't primal, but it had like 61% reduction or something. This thing sucks. It's really slow. Yeah, I'm not liking it. It's slow. Let's quit out. It's not worth my time. Yeah, that sucks. What happened to my fucking clothes? Pretty sure I lost something. Oh, the focus I was using is gone. Yeah, fuck that shit. And you know the spell's actually pretty fun. Like Shadow and Pale it used to be like godlike in season 27. Ooh. So I do have it. What's this one rocking? This one's got the Fortress Ballista. Right. And all guilds. Okay. So I get more damage out of it instead of doing Guardians. What skills did I have? Okay. This one seems to make a little bit more sense. I think I'll try it and see how this one works. This one seems to make a little bit more sense. What are the stats like? Okay, Dex is high. CDR. CDR is really fucking low, though. Yeah, CDR on this thing sucks dick. Jesus, it sucks dick. Oh, because I don't have CDR on this thing, that's why. But I do have it on both, right? Like the weapon? Oh, no, I didn't get it on this one. Okay, so I need the CDR on this, but I rolled Dex on it instead. Which is kind of shit, right? So I'm not going to have permanent Vengeance uptime. Not on this one. I'm not. Yeah, that ain't cool. Let's just roll with a tried and tested one, you know? Makes a hell of a lot more sense, too. This one's actually superior to what I have, except I need to roll cooldown on it. Okay, well, enough theory crafting. Let's just fucking do this shit. Just keep running 110s, right?
I'm still waiting.
110s everything just melts.
Not ready yet. I wish I could do that.
Just have to remember to go back to the engines for the Sonic Cannon factory. The one thing that sucks about the console version is if certain skills change your element, or change the element of a certain attack, it doesn't always indicate that in the tooltip, which kind of sucks. It's always good to know what element you're actually rolling, because, you know, obviously you want to make sure that the gear that you have matches the element that you're supposed to be running. Otherwise you're sort of gimping yourself with damage.
Not ready yet.
Jesus, I hate this fucking map. The worst map in the history of fucking maps. Second worst, I guess. The spaghetti maps are the worst. You have to look at what you're doing, honestly. And sometimes when you look, you get dizzy. And it sucks. Nothing this entire stream. I think it's because I walked into this hoping that I'd get primal. If you do that, you're sort of cursing yourself, like jinxing the kind of luck that you're gonna get. Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, right, you know, you're still getting levels. Not as quickly. But it's about efficiency if you're solo farming. Because my friends whom I played this with
I'm still waiting.
moved on to other games. Like they went on to Monster Hunter Rise because they didn't play it on the Switch. Well, some of them did, not everyone did. But obviously it's always more fun on the consoles, so I can see why they transitioned into that. Right? They moved towards that game. I can't blame them really, but now I have this sort of solo farm, and even when we were farming together, right, we didn't really have like a 4-man farming run build sort of kind of setup. We just go into whatever, you know, whatever the strongest guy in the group could carry us through. Because at that point he was, and I think up to now he's like the only one who's cleared 150 on more than one character. So, and it's funny because I have literally more characters, one for every class except the Crusader, and I still haven't cleared 150. So, like I said, it's obviously a skill issue on my part. Not exactly the most big brain Diablo player out there. Me, I mean, not exactly this most brilliant Diablo player. I just farm a lot more than most people.
I wish I could do that.
At least on console. Like on console, I probably farm a lot more than most, but on PC, people playing on PC are mad lads. Crazy fast, crazy good builds. Ooh. Too much crap on me. Let's dump some of the shitty gems that we got. Potion resource.
need to go back.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to salvage some shit.
The blood.
Here we go again with the Marauders, right? I've built the Marauders set quite a few times, and I didn't really like the playstyle didn't really resonate with the way I like playing the game, so I ended up not really succeeding with it. Quite honestly, I kind of sucked at it. Not swords, supports, wolf, princess, yep.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
What are we after with this one? I don't think I'm really farming for anything with this one, so maybe we should just gamble on the monk. I didn't plan on playing a monk, so I named her Balls, and then I ended up playing her, like, building a really cool set for her. So I'm kind of disappointed in myself for naming her Balls. Because the monk is, like, has been my go-to for the longest time, and then I named her Balls. Okay, so our luck's pretty dog shit today.
Such a
That
grace.
always changes, but this time it's kind of shitting on our faces, right?
Don't forget,
I cannot afford that.
Okay. Well, it's actually 3 o'clock here now, and I have other stuff I need to do, so I think I'm going to conclude my Diablo 3 gaming for now. Uh, yeah, that's about it. See y'all next time, I guess, or since there's nobody here. Anyway, have a good afternoon.